Oh hi guys, Guy Christian 90 with Let's Play Fable Anniversary. In the last episode, we killed Thunder, Briar Rose, and the Guildmaster! So, technically that makes us the Guildmaster? I don't know. Anyways, in this episode, we're gonna go, I'm gonna set multi-arrow, and we're gonna go straight back to the Archon's Gate. Once I can find it. There we go. I could probably do one last check for experience to see if I have enough to buy anything, but I think I'm actually fine. Like, I don't think I actually really need anything, so let's just go. Oh, hi, Sight.
I feel Jack's presence growing stronger. The stench of death is overpowering. You will do well to prepare yourself before facing him. The inscriptions indicate that only one hero may pass through the gate. You must face him alone. May death close his eyes to you.
Of course, only one guy can go.
You're too late, little hero. Once more, too late. Come to the Bronze Gate. We have unfinished business.
And with that, we get the Archon Circle, quest complete, Souls of Heroes, Jack's little thing. Screw preparation, let's just go. Well, actually, there's this chest. I probably should have picked this up beforehand, because if I'm right, it contains the Demon Warrior Helm, which is the evil version of that cool helmet we got a while back. 200 years ago, a war broke out between the temples of Avo and Scorn. The Demon Warriors flew the banner of their evil deity and terrorized all that came in their way with their infernal, beastly visage. And although the Archons is technically better, I think it makes more sense if we go into battle with this. So yeah. Doesn't really kind of match color-wise, but yeah, we're evil. It's an evil helm. It's a pretty beastly evil helm, too, so let's go ahead. And also, sudden transition to Red Sky. But anyways, let's go into the final area of the game, Archon's Folly. Red eyes are a nice touch.
Here you are. It's been a long wait, but I knew you'd free me eventually. Yes, always the puppet. Don't you ever get tired of having your strings pulled? I am no mortal man. The gods and demons you fear and worship are as nothing to me.
As well as Jack's a Dragon! Or... Jack's a Dragon. Anyways, the final battle, defeat Jack of Blades. Get a lot of money out of this. Anyways, multi-arrow is your best friend in this fight. See, it does a little bit of damage. Or quite a bit, actually. Let's see. Oh, dear. Okay, we can actually dodge that, but we have to be in one of the elevated parts. Oh, he's going. Darn. Alright. So, Dragon Jack, as you see...
All these flames. It's just like the day Oakvale burned.
Yeah, he's gonna say stuff like that. Also, there he is. So, basically, he's gonna do a couple of things. As you can see, like, basically, he's gonna, pretty much fly in, sometimes hover around these platforms doing these fire breaths. Sometimes he'll actually sit down like he started the battle with. Also, that's being annoying. As you can note the area for a second while I deal with these minions, there are two elevated parts, and essentially just a triangle of space otherwise. The triangle of space can be used to avoid that ground pound that he did earlier. Otherwise, he's going to fly around, do fire breaths. Otherwise, really, multi-strike is a good thing here, but look how much multi-arrow is doing. Darn, I couldn't finish it. Also, he spawned more minions, I think. Oh yeah, he spawned summoners too. As if it wasn't annoying enough to deal with the minions. Slow down time, and deal with these guys. And let me get to a point though, I feel like multi-arrow is a little bit more broken in this game than it was in... Oh shoot, there's the flyby. But like, honestly, I've only hit him with like 4 arrow sets, and he's almost dead already. So I don't even need multi-strike, I can just go with this. Wouldn't spawn minions anyways. Alright, darn, he's right in position. Alright, let's slow down time. Give ourselves a chance. No, don't target the minion. Oh, did I do it? Yep, I did it. So we kill Jack, and the only reasonable thing to do is to rip his soul out of his body and put it into this mask.
The battle is not over yet. You must destroy the mask. Whatever you do, you must not wear it.
Wear it? That sounds like a good idea.
Gods, lend me your power. Can you hear me? It is vital you cast the mask away. Wear me, and the world will bow at your feet. Listen to me. Destroy the mask now. Wear me, and you shall be immortal. Destroy it!
I told you I could not be killed so easily, hero.
And quest complete.
The dragon was slain, and yet a tremor ran through the world. Skies darkened, and every man, woman, and child in Albion succumbed to a petrified hush. The hero and Jack of Blades were one. What chaos and pain they would bring, none could say. Yet here our tale must end. And what happened to the guild and its heroes? That is a story for another time.
And so, rather anticlimactic ending, to be honest, but yeah, we're Jack of Blades now. And we shall put him through unimaginable terrors like fishing for silver keys. Oh wait, there aren't any more. Well, fishing in general. Alright, but anyways, yeah, joking aside, that's Fable. I mean, well, Fable The Lost Chapters. That's the official ending. So, no more story quests after this. And we get this nice little kind of vignette of all the little kind of like banner painting kind of things depicting our life. So it's kind of a nice little thing. But yeah, these credits do last for a while, so I do have a bit of time to talk anyways. But yeah, so as you can see, Fable Anniversary is a pretty, I would say, faithful retread of the Lost Chapters. I mean, it definitely has everything here. It has some issues in the beginning of the game where it kept crashing for some reason, and I have yet to note a patch note for that, so... But, I mean, honestly, God, I mean, this will technically be the second time I'm giving my impressions about the game. I mean, I obviously love the game. Like, Fable is one of my favorite series. I'm not entirely sure why, because it's definitely not the best series out there, but I mean, it's a personal favorite of mine, and I mean, I guess focusing more on Fable Anniversary for a second, like, the high definition graphics do make the characters look a little bit weirder, I think. I don't know. A little bit lost in translation or something like that. But I mean, basically Fable Anniversary was just bringing Fable and Fable Lost Chapters into the modern Xbox world, which is achievements, online support. Well, they call it online support, but like I said, they haven't patched the damn thing yet. Achievements. really all that's really gotten added was achievements and the fresh coat of paint, to be honest. I mean, the game fundamentally is still very much here. Like, you're not really going to get much of a difference between Fable Anniversary and Fable The Lost Chapters. So, I mean, if you've never gotten a Fable game before, like, ever, then this would probably be a good one to start off on. Like, in my opinion. This would be a really good one to start, because, well, something I didn't mention, but, like, for one, they improved the combat system. Like, it's not as clunky as it was in the original Fables. Like, it's more tuned to Fable 2 and Fable 3, which is, like, just press a button, whip out your weapon, and you go to town. Not to mention the presentation's better, achievements are always fun, and as long as you don't experience game crashing very often, which, again, really only happened during the beginning of the game. Oh, I thought the credits were ending there. I mean, you should be fine, honestly. And for those of you wondering, like, you're probably thinking, oh, what if I don't have a 360? I don't want to get a 360 just to play this game. Well, I do believe, I can't remember if it's out yet, though. I want to say it is. But they are porting Fable Anniversary to Steam. So, I mean, it makes sense, because Fable and Fable Lost Chapters were released on both the Xbox and the PC, so it makes a lot of sense for Anniversary to eventually come out on Steam. Why it didn't come out on Steam at launch, that's, I guess, something you have to ask Microsoft, but, I mean, it's available on Steam. If it isn't, it will be soon. And, I mean, I can't really speak for the quality of the game there. Like, who knows, maybe, since that game comes out a lot later, maybe they'll have fixed the glitches, I mean, the game crashing. So, honestly, if you probably can, it might be a good idea to probably pick up the Steam version versus the Xbox 360 version. If they ever eventually do put out a patch for some of the issues in this game, then it won't really matter which one you pick up. But, honestly, if I had to choose right now, like, if I had the choice to, like, do this all over, probably Steam. I mean, I'd get the 360 version just to be able to Let's Play, as I just have, but I need to work on PC recording, especially since I'm going to Grenada soon anyways. Darn, these credits are long. I mean, the only complaints that you can really have about the game are that, one, it's short. Like, even with Lost Chapters, the game is still very short. You can knock this out if you just play straight, you could probably knock it out in a day. Maybe two. Also, I like how they original Fable takeaway count, how much things. Wow, I wonder what liveware is. Oh yeah, that's another thing they added about Fable Anniversary. You could do stuff with like Microsoft tablets, but since I don't have a Microsoft tablet, I'm not going to be able to show that. And it's really annoying because one of the 50, well, are there 50 achievements? I don't know, but one of the achievements of the game is actually using the game with the smart glass feature, so, which really sucks because I'm never going to be able to 100% it now. But yeah, that's a feature that someone else is going to have to go into, because I'm not spending thousands of dollars just to be able to show off a feature on one video game. And another fake ending. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I'll have to look it up, but I mean, at this point, we're just going to be going through extra stuff now. What that's going to entail is, well, for starters, I'm going to get that 30th silver key, which is going to involve me getting the book collection quest done. I'll probably do a lot of that off camera, because a lot of the books that you get are just kind of lying around, like, in stores or something like that. I think there are a number of books that can only pop up in certain locations, but I don't know if really going to be bothered enough to show those off. Other than that, there's the silver key chests that I haven't unlocked. I think there's really just one that I haven't unlocked. Actually, there might be two. I can't remember. But there's that, there's demon doors, and then there's also, just various other random stuff that I didn't get to. Like, the biggest thing I can think of right now is the bordello. Good God, the bordello. If you didn't see my original video about the bordello, well, yeah, I probably won't be showing off what I showed off last time, but yeah, that's definitely an interesting piece of Fable that they added. And probably the biggest thing that I can think of that I'm going to have to redo is the pub games. It's just going to be hell. I mean, I'll explain that more when I get to it, but like, it involves the hero doll quest, basically, but yeah, that one's going to be a royal pain in the butt. I don't really have a whole lot of time to record that in, so I can't really fart around, and I'm pretty just going to have to go right to it. But I mean, as far as quests go, we're done. Like, there's no more quests. Like, open-ended quests at best. Which is like the bronze things. Darn, this is still going. Hey, there's Jack. Oh yeah, here's a banner that we didn't really get a good a show of. Yeah, it's basically showing how, like, Maze is kind of, like, caught with Jack of Blaze, kind of like their little relationship of sorts. I did a little research, just in case people were wondering. The reason why Maze was indebted to Jack in the first place was, believe it or not, Maze actually had a similar origin story to us. What happened was, when he was a child, his town got attacked by bandits, just like us. And he was running through the woods at some point, trying to escape everyone, and he got set upon by I think he got attacked by bandits himself. And before they could kill him, two heroes and Jack of Blades popped out and killed the bandits. And then Jack was like, "Oh, look at me, I'm hot shit," and he killed the other two heroes. And so Maze kind of owed his life to Jack at this point, and you can kind of see where that ended up. Like, he pretty much lived in the shadow of Jack all of his life, which really makes his tale kind of tragic, to be honest, because he's a pretty interesting character, in a way. I mean, at least his design is pretty cool. But, yeah. Just a little bit of Fable lore for you there. And, like, the reason why he doesn't kill the hero is because in the moment in Oakvale, he has, like, a stroke of conscience. Like, you know, the kind of thing where he says, maybe this isn't the right thing to do. And he spares the boy because, one, one, like I just said, he feels bad about killing the kid. And two, he has, like, a secret hope that the kid will eventually grow stronger than Jack of Blades and kill Jack of Blades and free him. The reason why he eventually betrayed the hero, though, was, well, basically, over time, Maze, like, you know how you get a negative thought, and it just sticks with you, and it keeps sticking with you, and you just get more and more depressed? Oh, there I am. Hey. Basically, that's what happened to him, and I want to say that the nail in the coffin for him was when we got locked up in Bargate Prison. Because, I mean, at that point, like, he noted, like, "Oh, you're still alive." He basically thought we were gone, or at least defeated by Jack. So, but now we are Jack, so he... I don't remember that last part happening, where it actually zooms in on the hero. It's kind of interesting. Alright, but yeah, after all that's said and done, not skipping... I don't think you can skip the credits.
You're now good enough to use the thanks expression.
Oh yeah, they also give you all the alignment expressions if you haven't gotten them already at this point. Also, how is Guildmaster telling us this? He's dead. Alright, I think they're done. Alright, so that's it for the game. It just dumps us out right here. So, this is Guy Christian 9. This has been Let's Play Fable Anniversary. We've become Jack of Blades. And the next episode, we're going to start with the extra content of the video. What I'm starting with, don't really know yet. But until then, I'll see you guys later.